Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And this time we're going to look at a game called Indian Battle, and this was created by Taito in 1980. It's kind of an un-PC game in which you are a cowboy trying to shoot down 25 Indians per level, and they are trying to throw tomahawks at you. I never saw this game, but it's kind of one of those oddities that probably showed up at like a drive-in theater where a lot of oddities showed up. But yeah, that's your goal. Is you're at the bottom and you're in a desert setting and you try to shoot all the Native American Indians that are trying to kill you, and there's a total of 25 of them. There's different behaviors from each one, and if you get hit by a tomahawk or a spear, then you die. Or if an Indian runs into you, then you die. But some of the Indians are riding horseback, and some of them are just running around with a tomahawk in their hand or a spear in their hand. And there are also big buzzards, I guess, that drop eggs. And you can shoot the buzzard and the egg. The egg is worth a lot more points. And it can be worth, I think, like up to maybe 900 points or something. We'll go ahead and get started. See the cacti there. Sometimes the Indians will hide behind the cacti, but you can shoot the cacti and kill them. Any Indian trying to hide behind a cacti, you can just shoot the cacti and he'll be dead. And there I shot that bird. If you let the egg fall to the ground, it'll hatch either a scorpion or a snake, and they'll crawl towards you. But if you're all the way over to the edge of the screen, one edge or the other, then the critter won't reach you. Alright, I shot the buzzard. Yeah, some of those Indians will come low, and they'll be able to touch you. If they touch you or shoot you, you're dead. Later on, those tomahawks will have like a curvy pattern, and they'll like kind of be like homing missiles. Or maybe that's not. Maybe that's right now. They can do that. You can shoot the tomahawks and the spears, and I think you do get points for that. The Indian on horseback, you can shoot him, and you can actually shoot his horse too. But you won't get any points for it. I mean, if you're quick. Also, yeah, the tomahawks are moving at an angle sometimes now. That's really annoying. Again, shoot the cactus once you see once you see an Indian go behind it, and you'll be able to kill him. Note that on the far left you have a counter that counts down as you reach the required amount of Native American Indians shot, which is 25, and counts down. And the level ends, of course, when it gets to be 0. There's that vulture again. And you get a free life every 5,000, I think. And note that there is a Native American Indian that reaches up from the underground sometimes. Somehow. And he'll grab you. He won't kill you, but he'll hold you still so you can't move for a short while. And I think that if you shoot the egg when it's low to the ground, you'll get the most points. Now here's a bonus stage. After every 2 levels. And you throw your lariat up at the right time, and you'll be able to lasso animals. Or cattle, and or bunnies. Bunnies are worth the most, and they're fastest, and your timing has to be pretty good. And the point values for each critter are shown on the screen. And you can tell that some animals are speedier than others. Yeah, that was not the right timing. And you have to wait a few seconds for your lasso to dissipate, which is really lame. Let's try it now. Let's see if I get him. Ooh, got him. And then you just get points at the end for how much time you got left, which is kind of stupid. I think you should get a special bonus for getting them all. Mighty good. Well, now we go to level 3. That 10 Little Indians song gets really repetitive and annoying. Again, if you shoot that egg, or if you let that egg fall without shooting it from the buzzard or vulture or whatever that is, then it'll hatch and turn into, ooh, that was 800 points. Maybe that's the most you can get. But it'll turn into a, scorpion or a snake. And then as long as you're to the far left or far right, then the snake or scorpion can't reach you. Yeah, those semi-homing tomahawks are really annoying. But yeah, you can shoot the tomahawks or the spears in midair. You won't get many points for them. And watch out for those Native American Indians coming from below ground, which is really weird. But they'll grab you and you'll be frozen in place for a short time. And then this stupid stagecoach will get in the way. It's really annoying because you can't shoot through it. And we get this goofy little cutscene here after level 4. The Indian falls off and says, ouch. But yeah, the stagecoaches you can't shoot through, but the Indians can. That's really not fair. But the biggest help that I can, or the best hint that I can give you in this game, shoot those cactuses when you see that a Native American Indian gets behind one, because you just shoot the cactus and he'll die. And watch out for a Native American Indian that turns yellow when he gets low enough, because he can try to touch you, and if he does, then you're dead. And also notice that you only have one shot on the screen at a time. Ooh, get a crap. Got killed by the snake. God, that is so repetitive and annoying. Not that it really matters, but just kind of historical sake. The original song is not 10 Little Indians. It's 10 Little the N-word. That's pretty awful. Or actually, that might be right. Or it's, well, there was also a novel called, I think, 10 Little Indians. It was like a mystery novel, and it was, that might have originally been called 10 Little N-words. I think you know what that word is, and very, very, very unpolitically correct. I certainly don't use that word. That's pretty awful. But here's the bonus screen again. And I hate this bonus screen. It's really lame. Your lasso takes so long to go up the screen, and it takes forever to come back. Ooh, good timing. Just got that bunny. But yeah, you should receive a special bonus for getting all the animals in time. Mighty good. Of course you don't. You just get a bonus for the time that's left. Yeah, and again, there's look at the projectiles really raining down on me, and with those homing tomahawks, or moving tomahawks that curve left or right, gets to be really hairy at this point. And again, that's really stupid that you can't shoot through the stagecoach and the Native American Indians can. That was Indian Battle by Taito in 1980. Pretty un-PC, and insulting game. But yeah, very rare, weird game that I'd definitely not seen before in arcades, but I know it existed. And probably at places that specialized in rare games. But that was Indian Battle by Taito in 1980. Very weird, definitely unpolitically correct game. This is Crazy Climber Eddie saying thanks for watching Indian Battle by Taito in 1980. I will catch you later in the future with another arcade game. See you then, folks. Bye-bye.